Yeah, so y'all seen the thumbnail. Oh snap, Nick. Oh nah. They just gotta subscribe, that's all.
Nothing.
Oh, fuck me up.
Why are you getting creative?
I definitely gotta subscribe, man. I'm here though.
So we are watching a higher music cipher. It's called Lotus. About to get into it. Yeah.
They just gotta subscribe.
Start using the drum so I can see you click it.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you did the first time. It's cool.
I never stayed in the dark. These shark infested waters dive in and rip you apart. Respect to force park boys from Johor Bahru. High music, hip hop, be connected by the booth. I got love for my Southeast Asians. They hate, we fight back, fuck intimidation. We station, we flying high like a kite. We unite, Asian pride, roll it up loud. That's not my whole shit. I'm not a psycho.
Okay. Influence of unity.
No stress, don't care about anyone else. I deserve it, you deserve it, we deserve it. I'm 생각 없이 party and make it. And pass the ball, run it up, you know I score. If I shoot it, I'ma make it. I ain't looking back no more. I'll be balling on the court, making money be my sport. When we pull up, know they watching, yeah, we buying out the store. Yeah, you know I'm feeling best. When I wake up in the mornings and the prayer for
The whole voice changed.
I've been working, never sleeping, getting bags overseas. Yeah, man, I don't care what they say. I'ma always keep a hundred till I reach them heaven gates. 20 bands, 50 bands, tryna make that in a day. They don't wanna see me win, but I be praying every day.
This shit a vibe.
Hey. I saw the Dior Chucks. Couple dollars in it.
Cheese in Malaysia, I can't imitate us. Got no limitations. Yeah, falling on the beat with a G, get a G, get a G. Gonna pit Asian boys, spread disease for a better world. A fan looking up to me like I'm in the attic. Fakes from me the wrong way, giving me static. SMO shine down to my glass, cause the money multiplies. Just simple mathematics. Lotus, Lotus, and my flow is flawless. Lawless, jungle where we slaughter. The weak soul, see ghosts everywhere that we go, like it's haunted. So many dead bodies are smelling. Eternal 쉽게 내게 amigo. 나 문제를 즐기는 차, 대한민국 최고 리더. 배주 위도 피라니 잘못 너 변한 원래 challenge. 친구랑 가족이 걸린 일이면 아주 미기적이지 않는데 아주 많은 집에 like a lot of 지중이 올려 phone 뭐 누군지도 몰라 but no I'll be on the way. 그 작업하지 매일 도망가는 편이 날 것 같아 better run away. Don't talk to me if you wanna walk on me baby jack. I just gotta do it. 뭐라 벌창 수식책 불러 my body. Act like Katy pull on pie. Don't fucking cap cause this head boy just fucking nasty. hustle roll on 너무 나빠. 걔네들 충실해서 너비 나는 창이 써. Too much is slanty but I do this slack. I said it's family fucking on the cash.
Oh shit. Who went last? He was talking that shit. Hey. You're like, oh. They pouring up in there. With the herb at? I love some herb in there.
They said they don't do it.
You got an extra lot of voice. Niggas love J Park. His voice kind of crazy. Like,
only one that sung was the one with the
That's kind of what I'm getting. Or he putting niggas on and shit.
He had the bucket hat on.
Yeah, I thought he was the only one that sung right there, but I guess the other one sang too.
Hey, higher music.
Came with the bangers.
Shout out to Sabi to the late.
Real red. It was like the
Right
red
there.
With the bangers tonight. I'm adding that to the playlist, bro.
Yeah, that was
a
a
vibe.
vibe.
I was basically dancing the whole song.
It felt, I don't know, I felt like I was interrupted.
No, you good. What I will say, this felt a lot
so
more like
disconnected from
a
y'all.
melodic cipher, as opposed to the last one that we watched, which was good.
I think this is a song actually.
Yeah.
It's a song. Hold
Yeah.
up. My fault.
Yeah, I mean, I was gauging that from
But-
it too. It looked like it was a song that wasn't the SK song, but I could be wrong again.
Yeah. No, just reading the names on here. Just say Lotus Higher Remix.
Is that the order that they went in?
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, at least it seems
That's how
like
it was
it seems,
in the last one in the Purge video also.
yeah, I was about to say it
don't-
seems like they always go in the
It don't
order.
matter the order. I feel like they all.
Actually, no, Jay
they
Park
all
snapped in the
snapped.
beginning.
they
Jay Park,
all
that was Jay Park in the
did
beginning.
Dang on that. So they're all on the same label. Dope. Respect that, John. They all from Korea.
Yo,
I'm not even gonna lie. I
he
might
said
have
something
to
from
take back.
Southeast Asian.
I kind of don't want to like pick the best 4 from each label no more. 'Cause I feel like it's kind of cheating now. Cause it's like, what 4 are they gonna pick?
Oh yeah,
They just rapped with like 6 people on it. And
yeah. Shit from
bro.
just having Jay Park on your team already kind of seemed like
And with the type of rapping that they do, considered what the most idols can allow to rap about, and
their
how
rap
they
is much more set up for battling or for
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
aggressively.
Yeah, it just kind of seemed like they'd look at them and be like,
They are shit talkers
from
and
what I hear,
flexers.
yeah, the Korean hip hop scene don't mess with too many idols outside like a few, but for the most part, they do look at them with contempt. It seems so.
Yeah. We've seen way too many videos at this point to kind of see that it's not a disconnect, but it's definitely like a
difference in styles, than the K-pop and K-hip, or idols and K-hip hop rather.
yeah, not even being funny. It almost seems like it's like a trap rappers and then like I don't want to say flow rider or something, but you know what I mean.
no,
Like
yeah,
I'm
you're
not sure
right.
if that's a good equivalent to like.
So who's y'all favorite?
I don't want
lord?
to be that person, but like trap and lyrical miracle in a way.
Yeah,
Not really with idol music. I feel like
It's not like lyrical miracle, but that's
I know what
kinda
you
like,
go-
yeah, I know what you mean. I said flow rider in
better
the
than
sense
me. Well, yeah, because
There's no way to
is a
describe
perfect
he's the perfect analogy.
B.O.B. when he was
I'm
when he
like,
was popping.
Bull.
Like that's
Bull
the
took me
deepest they
for
raps usually
a
get
left
as far as
turn when he
idols.
started talking about the unity. Me in English, I was bored. I was like, oh snap, positivity.
Yeah.
You know,
Nah, yeah, I agree.
that shit crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, you don't really get too many artists. Like,
We can still talk. We can.
you don't get too many artists. Like,
I was like,
I don't know, rapping too much positivity.
Oh, you felt like you haven't seen that from the K rappers?
Well, the K rappers, I just feel like, well, yeah.
I'm saying K rappers because like the idols, we've listened to I mean,
Yeah.
idols rapping and be positive. But I get, are you saying that in the sense of like these type of rappers?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
It was dope to hear him say, shout out to my Southeast Asians, you know what I'm saying? He also purposely said that on English so we could understand it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I felt like that was, when you rapping in different, like, languages,
You
could
feel like some
pick-
shit is just for
right,
like the
some
English
shit gonna
audience.
sound hot if I say it in this language, some shit gonna be hot if I say it in just English, like, you could back, because even when you're doing that shit with, like, Spanish, like, you go back and forth, like, some shit is hotter when you say it in Spanish, or some shit is harder when you say it in English. So it's dope when you see that, like, a good decision be made. So
Yeah, nah, I really like this though. I'm glad most of the times, like if y'all pay attention, because if you're watching this, I'm assuming you've watched other ciphers. When you watch other ciphers, when it's with the same group of people, it can get very repetitive. It'll just be kind of the same shit that was said on a different beat. I kind of like that this and the other cipher that we watch from them kind of feel totally different. Like I said, even if this, like you said, Lo, is technically not a cipher but a remix, it was done Cypher-esque, or
No,
at least it
it's very
feels
much a Cypher,
it feels very
yeah.
much Cypher-esque,
There's
even if this
no-
was supposed to be a remix.
Yeah,
Because it was a chorus, but they use, I guess, the chorus or the hook to just kind of to let other to like in
Like a
between the
reset,
spit
bring in
offs.
the next guy.
It's like a
Yeah,
reset,
a soft
like a
reset,
reset.
so someone else can kind of jump in.
Even
But
though what we do is wrong.
yeah, exactly. But
When
I
this drop? Sorry for interrupting.
I think this is newer. This was 6 months ago, I think.
I hate when this version doesn't show the.
Put that.
Why did they stop that? They usually always showed it like on anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like they just don't.
Yeah,
show it.
you remember when music videos used to tell you like right in the beginning or at the
hashtag
end they have
YouTube
like
bring back
the
dates.
usually the 4
That's what
title
I'm looking
credits.
for. This
Remember
one is-
back in the day it was like the song name, the artist, who made the video, the
5
label.
months ago. This year. Yeah, technically this is this year. So this was
they in Korea snapping like
they running a movie, yo.
yeah, they got some views under their belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we were having an off conversation too, because I'm not going to go into everything about those J Park situations and things like that.
Yeah, this is definitely not the.
Because it's not the video for that, and if y'all want us to talk about it, we'll have different videos for that. But I can only go off of most of the positivity that I've seen, and from what I'm gauging, it looks like a lot of them younger K rappers definitely look up to him a lot. It looks like J Park is putting a lot of people on, because it's probably 10 to 15 people who I haven't even heard their name. Redeemers haven't even mentioned like their name, but I'm learning them off of him. So just that in itself is like a big thing. Go ahead, get your
I was gonna say about 4 to 5 of the K solo hip hop artists that I've listened to. I've heard them with him first. Sick K, I listen to him a lot. Him with him and Moon. You know, he got the song. He did a couple songs with her or Moon Sujin, so we know what I'm talking about. But the Youngin Haon. Who else was it? It was another guy. I think I did listen to another Woodie Gochild song. What's that? Lee Young Ji. That I showed you the video from, and I listened. I first heard her from his DNA remix, which is the video which we will talk about the other stuff. But so he's like I said, he's definitely seems tapped into the streets. Kinda, I'll say over there. It feels like a lot of the younger hip hop artists, like you say, definitely look up to him, and definitely like the vibe that's going on with Higher and AOMG. So,
But they made it seem like he was strictly just like a rapper, and then when I started listening to other shit,
He's very
like he
much a
do
singer,
whatever he want to do as far as musically. So it's just it was weird hearing people talk about kind of him like he was in one lane, and that lane very much seems like it's whatever lane he feel like being in.
I've learned to kind of take certain things
With
from
a
the
grain of
comments,
salt, I know.
because if you look in Dreamcatcher's comments, sometimes you would think the girls hate men or some stuff like that. So or if you listen to the fans and to certain fans in the group or whatever like that, you would think that that's the stuff that goes around. But anyway, and that's with all.
Yeah,
all
and I meant that like
yeah.
all that to say like sometimes, let's say regardless like of us doing homework or anything else, if it's like us reacting to artist A and our community is the only community to get information from, sometimes your opinion may be skewed depending on what that community is saying versus you jumping into other communities
saying
or doing
certain
research
people
yourself.
are not like legends or something like that. And one thing I noticed a lot of the time, comments and stuff like that don't come from people from SK. So I take that with a grain of salt too, and I'll just leave it at that. But I've heard more praise for J Park. The only places I have seen some things about him being bad was just like when I looked up his story or saw people talking about him in like Reddit or Discord or anything like that. You see people talking about them and they're like, no, this is this, nobody likes him, or he's the
Yeah, not
get the
to
love, bro.
and not to run on a tangent. It'll almost be like imagine if someone never knew who Drake was.
Yeah.
Mind you, if you heard someone saying like he's a cornball, he's this and et cetera, those are all things I think are true, but for people to be like, yeah, boy, he's not a popping artist, so
That
he
can't
can't
be
do
the.
this.
That's not the limited. That's not the limit of Drake.
Yeah.
Corny and
So yeah, bro. But it'd be just like that for someone essentially to start off with something that may be true, and then just kind of go on another segue, and you just like,
yeah.
well, we've talked to people who are in the fan base or people who just like know the culture, and they like, no, he's a legend and he's this. But yeah, that's my spot. I ain't gonna turn this into a tangent. It's a good joint.
We'll do that.
We'll say that. We'll say that for
Second Gen Vids.
This was a good joint. I agree with you, Nick. Like, they do give a different type of flow for every type cipher. Like, if y'all saw the other cipher, I said I didn't like one of their flows. I like every flow in this joint. Like, everyone killed this collectively.
you like melodic rapping though more so than kind of anything else.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I definitely like this a lot. I would download this if it could be downloaded, but I'm still gonna find a way to download it.
Oh, you already attempted?
I will.
You gotta be on SoundCloud.
I love this. This is right up my alley. I was obviously dancing through the whole song. I love the gritty rap. I'm more of a since obviously I love battle rap. That's the type of rap I gravitate more towards. So we rarely hear this type of rap. I feel like I don't know if you guys said that.
Only with this is actual K hip hop, so it's not idol. So yeah, that's what we talked about. Like,
Okay.
It's a divide in between.
Yeah, so when I hear stuff like this, I'm like already like on board. That probably sounds crazy. But no, I feel like everyone individually killed it in their own way. Like Zach said, this is a download. I always love when they're in the studios recording. Like, you know what I mean? Like when what's his name did it?
NCT or something? You talking about American artist?
Yeah, like when Santana did it, whatever. Like in the
yeah.
videos like that.
More so ciphers or videos?
Both.
Okay. That was a lot.
This is a cipher or a video.
This is a remix to a Jake Park
Yeah.
song.
Those used to be my favorite kind of videos to shoot when I first started.
Yeah, like when the song is so hot, it's like you don't want to wait until, you know what I mean, next week to shoot it. We got to shoot it now. So that's how I feel like the conversation goes to get these type of videos. But other than that, definitely a download. I'm smoking to this. I'm going to smoke to this. And like Zach said, we're going to find a way to download it.
It's tough to see them out there doing that, you mean? It's cool. They just in the studio making music. Lit, you know. Kinda wanna hear it again. Yeah. Bucket hat.
Yeah, so
timing.
I'm about to say, yeah, definitely play it because I ain't see the rest of it. I definitely went to the bathroom and came back, but it was definitely, I was feeling the vibe before I left though. See, and then to see, like, I thought not him, but the boy next to him was the only singer. I see he's another singer on the squad.
Bucket hat.
Also, is this another squad from?
Yeah, this is a collection of people. It's not even a group.
Mm-hmm. This is just a record label basically going off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty lit. I like it.
Do you listen to like a lot of ciphers even here?
Not really.
Nah, the only time I'm really listening to ciphers here, that shit got to be either like a BET joint or
I was
like,
about to say, like, only time I was,
I listen to headshots, stuff from that age.
Yeah, local stuff. And then it gotta be lit. It kind of gotta be two like popping names because the freshman joints be either hit or miss when they do the ciphers.
I haven't seen. I can't. It's miss mostly.
The last joint I was hype about probably was like the Lotto 5-year joint.
I was hype for that one. That's what's
I
crazy.
feel like that's like a yearly joint we just get used to now.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of fell off.
Because you already know who's popping. You don't need the magazine to tell you who's popping.
Yeah, low key, I think the freshman list.
No, sometimes they be catching a couple artists
some
they've
sleepers, man.
I'm talking about nowadays because of
Who they
social
had?
media.
I didn't know who 24K Golden was prior to that joint, and he dropped Mood after the Cypher joint, so I didn't know who that was until.
I didn't know who Coily Ray was until they was talking about how she did so bad on the site.
Yeah, I don't think some people knew who Coily Ray was until like the
and that's
Cypher.
crazy. I feel like y'all be me and you on Twitter, so I know you see just as much as I see on there. And that's where I get most of my information from. I found out who's hot from Twitter. So I've known every freshman for like the past 6 years. Pretty much.
When not even, I guess not so much knowing somebody's hot, it's like actually fucking listening to them afterwards.
Yeah.
That's like the big thing.
Okay, that's
because they'll be on the cypher with somebody I'll fuck with, and then I'll just be like, they verse was kind of hot as shit. Like some niggas may have seen Rod Wave jokes It may not have been like, you know, they be like, I know who bro is.
Yeah.
Seen a cipher or something, and then was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this music after that.
No, I get you.
But
Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's not a download for me just yet. I'm gonna listen to it again and see. This beat was cool, kind of brooding.
Is the Purge the best joint to you then so far?
Yeah, man. Sick K, Home, I think it was pH-1. Them them 3 verses, they was snapping on there. I'm mad I missed that reaction.
Yep.
But this is cool. It sounded like Jay Park was responding to somebody in his verse. It sounded like he was saying something to somebody. He's like, peace to the Forest Boys or something like that. Like it sounded like, you know, we don't got no problems. We got pride over here. 'Cause remember his whole verse was bigging up Southeast Asians and everything like that. So I had to definitely go do some more research on this one and see what's up. But
Give us some more information in the comments too if y'all know about everything that was going on.
Where can we find this song at?
Yeah, let us know where we can actually find the song at. But other than that, man, like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Redeemers. Let us know if they have any other ciphers, or let us know what your favorite cipher is in the K world or just in general. But other than that, we love you guys to death. We're gonna holla at y'all. Peace.